Hi guys, welcome back to episode 29 here at Spen United. So we are going to finish off August today. We do have 3 games to play, and also we are going to try and get a few transfers in. So we do have a couple more weeks to be dealing with the scouting. Basically after that third game of the episode against Preston, we will then have a few days. Obviously going up to deadline day, we will then make a decision on who we're going to be bringing in. At the moment, there is going to be several players that we do need to get in because we are a bit short in a few areas, namely that left back area. So we've had a couple of the youth players come in, but they're nowhere near good enough to be pushing Campbell really. So I think we need a decent left back. We do need a centre midfielder, especially if Gordon Stewart does actually go. At the minute we're still waiting for a transfer offer for him, and the same with Moss as well. So there is several players that we're looking to offload, but until they do actually go, perhaps we do need to hold off. But Sref is up to 69 rated, so he's moved up a little bit, but I think that is potential, so that's a bit disappointing. So with his squad role being, I think it's only a rotation, it does mean that we could potentially bring in a higher potential left winger and then use Sref basically as a reserve player instead. But yeah, I'm not too sure at the minute. But going off last episode, as you can see, Samare getting in the goals, and we are top. So very unexpected that we are top, but we did have a couple of difficult games. So 7 points from 3 games is a great return, but clearly I think Coventry, we did dominate Coventry really, so I was happy with that result. But Blackburn, definitely we were not. It wasn't a 3-0 win. We did get away with that one a little bit. And then Carlisle was the simulated game, so that was the Carabao Cup. I wasn't too worried about that. I was going to just add extra games to our schedule, so I'm glad that we went out of that really. But then we came up against Bournemouth, which Bournemouth probably one of the best teams in the league, you would say, rating wise, and they really gave us a torrid time. We were quite lucky to get a 1-1 draw, and they did get a man sent off late on, but I was happy to get a point away against Bournemouth, to be fair. So today we've got Sheff Wednesday to start, and they've not had a good start to the season. They're down in 14th place, so we'll see how they get on really. I think I will bring in Aler, so there's no reason to be playing Bailey from the start. We may as well move that and then move Sharp over. So Sharp's going to be the captain for the day, and I think that's the only change we're going to make. So let's get into this game and see if we can start the episode off as the last really. Right, so back at Sug Arena again. I was disappointed that even though we've enlarged our capacity, that we're still only getting 5,000 fans in, so I'm not sure why that is when we do have a 20,000 seater stadium now. But something to look at. Robinson, oh come on, how's that not a foul? Surely he's fouled there. Lucas, well to just get ahead there. Oh, that's nice. Oscar Wright really is coming into his own on that right flank. Samare finds Benjamin John, and it's a weak effort really. Tried to hit it from distance, didn't really get hold of the shot.
Callum Patterson.
Well in, Jack Campbell. So I think we did see from the last episode that
Campbell.
team's very much more pressing team, so we do need to. That passing does need to be a lot better than last episode. But I think also we saw how good we are when we go ahead in games, but against Bournemouth we did struggle when we went behind. So that's something we're going to have to look at. Oh, and how is that? So Millett had a fantastic first episode. Really did save us several times, but Barry Bannon, I'm not sure, was he? I'm sure he played against us last season, so was he actually transferred to Sheff Wednesday this year? It was a fantastic finish. Left foot from outside the box. I'm sure unless we played in the cups against Sheff Wednesday, but I am positive that Barry Bannon had a screamer like that last season against us. Can't get the header in. Sheff Wednesday dominating the play. Oh, and it's an easy goal again, so got the turn in. And suddenly the championship is feeling a little bit more difficult today. See the away supporters. So it's played into in there. Oh, that's a great bit of play in the box. Players moving away from him, really. He has a free turn, and Millett came to our rescue a few times last episode, but he's had no chance with either of these shots so far. Definitely, we do need to really find something from this corner to actually get us back in this and put it over Aler's head, really. Hollow shot, easily cut out. Fire it back over to Shreff now. Shreff, good ball in. Oh, Samare couldn't get there and somehow taken away. Into passing, looking for the spin. Picks it up again on Campbell had cut over. Chance, and it's 3-0 before half time. We're getting turned over here. Patterson. So, it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there. It's a good finish, but again, we're just not managing to get the block in. Patterson makes it 3. And this is a bit of an eye-opener for us. Rory Edgar does well to get away there. Still Rory Edgar. He's going to look for the back post. Here's a chance, Shreff! How has that not gone in? It's a great save from the keeper. Shreff still looking for his first goal. It's a good header, but the keeper's done well. Robinson going to fire this one in. Looking for Samari, but again, it's not really a chance. I think that sums up our first half, really. No chance. Going at half time, it's 3-0 down. To get all there. Lucas over to Oscar Wright. Oscar Wright bombing on. Still going here. Oscar Wright, he timed it well. Samare, we need this goal, and we do get it. Malik Samare. Can that be a bit of revival here? The home fans. Can they pull us back into this game? So it was finally that through ball. Nice timed pass. Samari was in. He strikes it hard at the near post. No chance for the keeper. We managed to get at least one goal back now. And Sharp just managing to get it back there. Oh, and it's poor. What are we doing at the back? Sharp just cleans the man out, but again we've given it away. How many times are we going to give it away? And that's a fantastic spin. And that is the 4th, and that surely is the game. So we'll take off Benjamin John, who's struggling with his fitness, but what a spin here. Just turn the man inside out. Here are nowhere near getting that one. And it's 4, so you've got to say that's probably game over in terms of getting a result here. It's definitely not against the run of play. We've been outplayed in this one. Here's Oscar Wright. Nice ball inside into Rory Edgar. Oh, Samare, come on. The defender just put him off. He ended up having a swipe at thin air. Edgar into Gordon Stewart. Sref has got Campbell on the overlap. Campbell fires it in, and there is Samare's second. And with 20 minutes to go, can we still get something in this? It's a good bit of play. So this second half, we've at least offensively we've picked up a bit. That's Sref, a good ball into Chad Campbell, fires it across, and Samari one touch and then just smacks it in. Go all out pressure here. We're just going to have to play as we are and see if we can pick up a goal quickly here. Really good ball into Robinson. Robinson looking for the runner. He's got it in Dexter Fleming. Can he pick a ball? He can! Samare, what is happened there? How's that not gone? Samare is just bounced off him. What a chance. That was a hat-trick chance and to get us back into this game. Oh, they're in behind. Oh, what are you doing? How was that just deflected in? 5 goals we've conceded today. Defensively shocking. So maybe it's not the time to be bringing Aler in. I'm not sure what's gone off here, but again, Aler's just gone missing. It's deflected, I think, deflected off Arlo Sharp. Is it Sharp? No, it's Dexter Fleming. So the shot is deflected off Fleming, just loops up into the corner. Longo he'll claim it, but it's been a poor showing from us. Gordon Stewart into Samare. I do think that chance, if Samare could have taken it and got himself a hat-trick. Robinson! Oh, and he's gone in. Will Smith parries it into his own goal, and this is a crazy game. 8 goals in the game now. But with 10 minutes to go, surely we've got no chance to get another 2 in this one.
Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
But you wouldn't have expected this many goals already. Sref into Oscar Wright. Back to Sref now. Sref. And we'll look down the line to Samare. Samare cuts inside. Samare. Here's a chance. Oh, and he could have played it across there. He's gone himself. Should have played that one over. They've got men. Could have just had the tap in. Strange decision there, but there is the full-time whistle. It's a 5-3 defeat. So after an episode where we went 3 games where we conceded just the 1, Chef Wednesday introduced us to the league. I think this is a bit more like what I was expecting. Barry Bannon with that thunderbolt to start. But yeah, that's a bit more like it, I think. Right, so we return. We're going away to Swansea today. Swansea currently bottom of the league, and so struggling. But if we have a quick look at the league, we have now dropped from top down to 6th place after that heavy defeat by Chef Wednesday, who actually just climbed above us. So yeah, we have had a loan from Sheffield United, trying to loan Glyn, who we are now looking as our future backup keeper really. So maybe if he goes out on loan to Sheffield United are in the Championship, so it would be a good move for him to get some game time and to push that push his overall up a bit. But yeah, let's get into this game against Swansea. Looks like we've had a bit of growth as well. So Benjamin John's now to 73. Yeah, so I do think Sref is not fully fit. So do we perhaps? No, I think we're starting, and then probably bring on Connor Murphy later on in the game. But yeah, this is the team we're going to start with. Let's get into this and see if we can have a much better showing against Swansea City. Right, so we're at Swansea, and we do need to turn the mood round a little bit after that defeat. I do really believe that the mood of the players does make a huge difference when it comes to performance. So I'm not sure if that cup game really has set us back. We did struggle against Bournemouth straight after that, and then clearly coming into today's episode, Sheffield Wednesday really ripped us apart at the back. We really did struggle. We do need to get back on track though, and Evan Robinson fires it in Rory Edgar gives us the lead just 7 minutes into the game, and that is what we definitely needed. We needed to get off to a quick start. And the away fans bouncing in the stands here. Evan Robinson has had a good start to the season, really. Goals and assists. It's laid in nicely to Edgar, who takes it lovely. So brought the ball in fantastically straight onto that left foot. Fires it in all in one motion. Rory Edgar, the second of the season. Best chance of giving the ball away. Samare, good ball into Rory Edgar. And Rory Edgar is put it wide. Rory Edgar, what are you doing there? He definitely should have done. He's fizzed it wide of the post. He was under very little pressure. Really should have made it two. Really given us that little bit of cushion. As it is, still just the one goal in it. Stref's pulling the ball back nicely though. Fires it into Samare. Come on, change the man. Evan Robinson. Samare, it's a good turn, but again, we're getting chances. Oh, and that's a good chance. Oh, and Lucas in the right place there.
Can they keep it going?
Here's Samare fires it through. Rory Edgar, this time he makes no mistake. 5 minutes before half time, Rory Edgar makes it two. Two for him, and two for us. Good through ball this time. Keeper doesn't move as it's slammed into that far corner. Working the ball around, but it's a good block. Lucas fires it through to running Benjamin John now. Benjamin John finds Samare. Samare is on his left side, but it doesn't matter. And just before half time, it's 3-0. Malik Samare. It's another goal from the youngster. So we are looking for a player to come in as his backup, really. Definitely saying that. He is 70. I think it's nearly 71 overall now. Perhaps we can find somebody in and around that same rating.
And United beginning to run away with this.
Samari will then
Totaling up all the stoppages,
still be our main man, but at least if we get somebody in and around that same rating, then he's got somebody pushing him on. But at half time, it's 3-0, and you can see Samari picking up that goal.
He's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks
Late on. It's been a simple first half, really, for us. All stress been done there. Still going on. Oh, and it somehow fell back to him, and Oscar Wright just reacting to get the ball away. Rory Edgar finds Oscar Wright again. Evan Robinson is in behind, looking for the first time ball. It's gone in behind Samari though. Really got nowhere to go, and Chad Campbell's cut that out. Go to Benjamin John now. Benjamin John has got Evan Robinson on the overlap. Oh, it's fell back to Robinson. Surely, third time lucky, and it is. Evan Robinson would not be denied. How many chances did he get there? But in the end, he has stroked it into the net. So it's a block on the first one. Second shot, it's a good save, but just pushed to the side a little bit. Oh, not far enough. And Evan Robinson slams it in. It's 4. Defensively, we've looked a little bit more solid. Just saying that, and we've given away a goal. Wanted the clean sheet. And that's a little bit lackadaisical at the back. It's a good finish though. Rowe.
Well, just look at his
top corner.
He holds off the challenge.
But we did have a chance to get that away there.
It's a wonderful goal.
I think it's Ryan Bailey. Yeah, Ryan Bailey, the captain, been caught on it. Rowe. It's a good strike going away from the keeper. Looking to keep him out.
An attack full of promise.
Cullen working it through, trying to get this shot off, and they have picked up another. So, couple of goals given up. Obafemi Martins been a good runner all the way through.
One touch, slick movement, and
no, it's Michael Obafemi.
Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the current scoreline 4-2.
So it's not going to take the gloss off the result. Still a good result from us today, but it is another 2 goals given up. A little bit worrying.
So
that's 7 goals we've given up in the last 2 games. Right, so we come back for this final played game of the month and the episode. It is against Preston, and they are second in the league, so it's going to be a difficult game here. We have had a bit of transfer movement. Glyn has gone out on loan to Sheffield United. So what I've done is I've called up Maloney from our youth setup as our backup keeper. So he will get some game time. It has meant that it's completed the youth development of 3 players younger than 20 with great potential. So that is now finished. It's 2 of the 4 youth players that we've called up. So depending on if we do need to play them in 20 games, we'll get both the fullbacks and the goalkeeper into games now, and then try and get them into some played games. So we have got a fully fit team. So we are just gonna go with that one. Let's get into this. Right, so it's Malik Samari. It's been a great start for him. He is top scorer in the league so far. So you can see Preston have only conceded 4 in 5 games, so that's why they are second in the league. So it's the usual thing of big scorers coming up against a tight defence. Who's going to come out on top? Evan Robinson.
And they take on
Done well. Fires a ball in. It looked like it'd been
will be reminding their players of starting the
crunched
game
at some
quickly,
point there,
winning the
but
opposition back,
still somehow managed to get the shot off. Oh, what a strike! Benjamin John! What a hit! 4 minutes in. Smashed in from 25 yards. So as it broke here, broke to him initially, he passed up the chance to try and have the shot there because the man was in front of him. Fell back to Lucas, came back to Benjamin John again and it's top bins. Look at this for a strike, perfect angle. It's going away from the keeper. Can't get there. What a hit. We'll take that one. Benjamin John, that's a heck of a way to get your first goal in the championship. First goal of the season for him. So far, done well defensively. Oh, and Robinson, good bit of play from him. Fires it across to Samari. Oh, and it's somehow fallen to Edgar. I don't think that was the intended pass. Samari was going for goal. Not sure if it's scooped it wide or if it's bounced off the defender, but it's just fallen to Rory Edgar, who just has the open net to tap it into.
And suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
It's come through and Rory Edgar sorts his feet out, slots it in the open goal. Not given Preston much chance going forward so far. That man again, having Lucas. Great bit of play and Oscar Wright using his body well to get away there. Samare, nice ball in. Near Streff. Streff, surely! Streff gets his first goal for the club. There's been a few games coming, but Hughes gets his goal. And he is starting to. We're starting to see a bit of glimpses of his attacking prowess, really.
Fantastic finish.
And that's a good finish. He's had a few chances to get that first goal, but he's off the mark now, and hopefully he's going to be the man for that left wing. Sref now again, looking confident, finds it into Benjamin John. Benjamin John, simple pass, rolls it over to Samare and it's 4. And all of a sudden, 4 goals in this first half, making Preston look a little bit average. So Preston, I think, what was it before the game? They conceded, was it 4 in 5 games? He hit them for 4 in one half of football here. Preston a bit shell-shocked. Cutting the ball out again. Chad Campbell into Rory Edgar. Rory Edgar, good feet. Finds Robinson in space. Evan Robinson makes it 5. It's a 5-star performance. It's only an hour gone. How many goals can we get in this one? So Preston pushing men forward. And left wide open at the back. It's a Sref now. Campbell bombing on outside of him, but he'll keep going. Finds it into Gordon Stewart. Stewart, what a chance. Here's a handball in there, but the referee's played on. Stewart, that was a good chance to have a crack there in. Samare trying to work it. Connor Murphy into Rory Edgar. It's a good chance. Samare, can he get there quick enough? And good, getting it around the post. So we are finishing strong in the end. Sref looking for Samare. Easily blocked. Stewart fires it to Lucas. And the final whistle goes. So it's 5-0. Great result in the end. And that's going to lead us into the end of the transfer window now. So I'm going to go away and look to see how many players that we can get scout reports on, and really decide who we're going to look to try and bring in. Right, so I've had a long look through the players that we have scouted. There was still quite a few that we haven't managed to get the full scouting on, but for left back we've got this Aler, Gracia, Spanish left back, 68 overall. It's got really good stats. His defensive awareness is 68, good tackling, his short passing is not great. So he's on between 2,000 to 2,700. Or we've got Lucas Vesely, Czech Republic left back. He's actually 70 overall. He's got really good speed. Defensive awareness not quite as good, but his standing slide tackle are fantastic. Again, short passing still needs some work. He's 2,800. I'm not sure which one of these guys to go for. I think Vesely, he is slightly better overall. I think we'll go for him to start with and see what squad role he wants. I think that's going to be the big thing between these two guys. He's saying he wants important. I'll accept it. I'm saying important. Probably we could get away with that. It's not exactly never going to get a game. So yeah, he wants a 5-year contract. We're going to disregard the fee, and he only wants 1,600. 60 grand with 20 clean sheets. I can't see that being any kind of a problem. So only 1,600. That's a fantastic deal. So we've got to take him. Vesely, welcome to the club. So we have got a new left back, and he is actually higher rated than Chad Campbell. But yeah, happy to get him over the line. CDM, I think. So I was looking at this guy Young, but he's looking for a lot of wages. And the fact is, he's going to be a backup player, so it's not a case that I really want to be spending that kind of money on him. So what I think I'm going to look for, the young Senegalese, 18 years old, only wanting £2,000 a week again. So 68, so it's not too bad. And we do have this lad Lucas Rodriguez, again a young Spaniard. He's not quite as good. Esteban Pinto, a Spaniard there, decent stats. Wanting a bit too much money. Yeah, so I think we are going to go in for Diaby here, and it wants important. We'll accept it. He's wanting a 5-year contract. We're happy with that. Disregard the fee. He's not come with a wage this time. So we're recommending 2,300. I think we'll go in at 2. We'll see if he's okay with that. It is a reasonable offer. He's happy to come in. So our second signing. So we've got our CDM. So now all we're looking for is a striker. There is higher rated, but they're looking for crazy money. So you've got players like Oscar Ray here, looking for nearly between 7 and 10 grand. And again, Samari is going to be our main striker. It's basically the backup we're looking for. So Riva, Vincento Riva here, the young Italian. So he's 6 foot, got good speed, good agility. We've got Lucero. He's got better heading and penalties. The young 18-year-old. Slightly higher rated as well, 67 rated. He's slightly more money, but I think just because he is a year younger, I think we'll try Lucero. As we've seen, possibly it'll be another Another one looking for important. I was actually happy with rotation, so that's perfect. So Samari is going to be the starter, so Lucero is just going to be a backup. Recommending 3,500. Don't want to be paying that, to be fair, so I'm going to offer. We're going to offer 2.5. I don't want to lose him though, so 2.7. Let's offer 2.7 and see if he's happy with that. He is. So we have got our third player in today. So fantastic. So we've got a left back, a CDM and a striker. So great action there, and they're all good overall. So the main thing now is a winger. But I'm wondering whether to actually wait until, because Shref has actually been playing well in the last few games. I'm quite happy with him. We've got obviously Robinson, who's doing well out on the other side, but Connor Murphy, I want to get him game time. Can play right and left wing, so I'm happy for him to be playing, to be the backup to Shref and Robinson. So I'm thinking maybe we don't need to bring in a winger. Possibly hold out until January and then revisit it, because we have got Krajcek and Rogers both out on loan, so if we did have a couple of injuries we could just recall them. I think that's the way we're going to go. But yeah, as you can see, a few good players have come in. Selly, he's looking world class. He's, like I say, he's higher rated than Chad Campbell, but he will be used mainly as a backup. You can see they've both got important squad roles now, so I think we're going to be looking at maybe using that a bit more 50-50. And then I've changed Stewart now to loan list, purely just because we're struggling to try and sell him. Obviously if an offer did come in we would sell him on, but Seydou Diaby is now the backup to Lucas and Benjamin John there. So 68 overall. He's looking a good pickup there. Definitely giving us more options. And then finally we've got Lucero. He's got great potential, showing great potential. So he's a steal really. He only wanted a rotation as well, so that works well by the fact that Samari is going to be our overall starter. But yeah, very happy with that. So we'll now actually skip on and see if we have any movements for the rest of the transfer window here. Right, so we've had an offer from AZ for Timothy Millett, 4.2 million. So as we've seen from the young boys, it is slightly more money, but still nowhere near a point where I'll be looking to sell him in AZ. Dutch League, I'm not. It's definitely, that's not somebody we're going to be having to think about having to sell. So 6 hours. Hopefully this can just run on. We don't get any more big offers here for any of our players. You see total spend has gone over $1 billion now. Now as we come down to the last 3 hours, it looks like there is going to be no more big bids for anybody, so yeah, that's how it's going to end. So our squad is now complete. So yeah, Gordon Stewart is gonna be staying around. So I will actually change it back to a transfer now, because we're not looking to. Oh, we've had another one from young boys here for Malik Samari, so I'm just going to quickly reject that. Yeah, that's where we're going to leave this episode. And we've had 3 new players come in, and we've got through the transfer window without losing any more of our stars, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, come back next time and we'll be moving on into September and seeing if we can keep maintaining our good run in the championship. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.